I don't think this is good. Oh god. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Hello Terraria enthusiasts. My name is James and welcome back to another round of Further Worthy. Yeah, we're going back to the old intro from a couple of days ago. But hey, welcome back. It's another day of this amazing challenge, this very special seed. And in today's episode, it's going to be my personal goal to not natter on as much, and we're going to make some real progress today. And that progress is actually going to be in the form of the Eye of Cthulhu. Yeah, today I really want to do a serious attempt at this boss fight because I have not taken on and defeated a single boss in For the Worthy. When I did the practice run for Chippy Gaming, when it was just going to be a singular video, God, I'm so happy that I didn't do that. But I tried King Slime and I failed against King Slime. So I'm hoping today we pull off a big win and it's a big celebration. But I will say in today's episode, I am going to be quite low energy because I'm genuinely knackered and it's my own fault, right? I was being pretty stupid. Basically, I started reading a new book a couple of days ago and it's a fairly long book. It's actually the autobiography of Steve Jobs, and it was recommended by Mr. Beast on Twitter, of all people, and I was like, alright, I'll check it out. It sounds pretty good, and I've been reading it for the past couple of nights, and it's really incredible, very fascinating. A lot of it I already knew. Now, it's not like I'm this big, massive lover of Apple. It's not really that. I'm more interested in the side of how the dots were connected that really put the personal computer together, like how was the graphical user interface really realized and stuff like that. Like, for that, it's great, and I'm really enjoying it. But I was so into it last night. I was up until 3 in the morning still reading it. Yeah, and so I'm really tired now. And, look, I call myself old all the time. You lot tell me off for it. Still young. Hey, Goblin Tinkerer. That was the first thing that we needed to do today, so that's great. We're actually going to leave him now and go build him a house. Is he going to die down there? Do you think he's not gonna survive? Maybe not. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I keep calling myself old. I'm not old. It's fair, right? 23, not that old. I feel old, and that's fine. Basically, what I'm trying to get across is I'm tired, and I'm usually quite tired if I stay up late. I'm definitely not. The funny thing is, I'm 100% a night person, without a doubt. I feel the most energetic at night. Always have done, but there's definitely a limit to that. I can only stay up till a certain time. And when I'm tired, I just start blurring my words together. So that's why today there'll probably be a good number of jump cuts. But that is great. I'm really glad that we found the first thing that we needed. I didn't even get time to set it up. I basically got a hunter potion. And I was just like, right, we're doing the Goblin Tinkerer thing. This is a go. Because it's just too crucial at this point to have it. Right, I need to make 2 tables, 2 chairs, 2 doors, and then I should be good. I'm going to take a little bit more, but I assume this is probably enough brick. Yeah, we're going to make 2 houses. We're going to make one for the Goblin Tinkerer, and we'll also make one for the Demolitionist. Now, I'm not really too interested in getting cheaper sales from the Demolitionist, but I think it's, you know, it's probably important to at least move him out of the way of some of the other NPCs. So I want to talk immediately about the comments from the last episode because I asked you one question, but a second one popped up quite frequently, which was quite cool. So I asked you lot, how many Let's Plays do you watch a day? And I was genuinely mind blown by the results. So people either went into 2 camps, I would say. People either said this is the only series that they watch every day, which I appreciate. Like, that's really cool. I'm really glad. But the other side was people said, I watch between 5 and 10 Let's Plays a day. That, to me, is mind-blowing. That actually, like, completely blew my expectations out the water. That's a lot of Let's Plays. I'm really surprised, but I guess, like, if you're into it, you're into it. I think that's really cool. Me, personally, I didn't even answer the question. I don't watch any Let's Plays. Funny enough, this is, I don't know if I should really fully admit this, but I don't like Let's Plays all that much. And that's weird because I make them. And people always say you should make what you want to see. But I think that's why my Let's Plays are different, because it's not really about the game. And I think the Let's Plays that I've been watching are more about the actual game itself. So I kind of grew out of Let's Plays a couple of years ago. And I don't mean grew out of it in maturity. I just mean that I really like single focus content. But that's why I make the chippy gaming videos, because I watch more videos in the style of what I make on chippy gaming, if that makes sense. Like news, fact videos, trivia, weird challenges that can be done in a single video, stuff like that. So that was cool. It's nice to get to know you all a little bit better. I found that to be really interesting as well. A lot of you really like Minecraft. And that actually blew my mind a little bit, that so many of you paired my Let's Plays with Minecraft Let's Plays. I thought that was really cool. That is actually really cool. It's a shame I'm not very good at Minecraft. I made a terrible Minecraft Let's Play. I made 2 of them. They didn't do very well, and so I cancelled them. People will probably remember that. It was only about a year ago. But I think the reason they were so bad is because I'm not very good at Minecraft. So I don't think I was bringing it out to the table. But that is really cool. Like, I'm glad to get to know you a little bit better. It's just awesome. Yeah, thanks for answering the question. And the second one was, you lot made me really paranoid about the Dune Rider boots. So we got Dune Rider boots in the last episode, as you can probably remember, from the desert. And I was obviously talking about how the desert really doesn't give the best loot for the amount of danger that you put yourself in. But there was a lot of you that pointed out that Dune Rider boots are actually really good. So I got super paranoid because I was reading it last night in bed, that the Dune Rider boots are really good and that I should use sand for the wall of flesh and stuff like that, because the benefits of them are just too good. And I got really paranoid. I was like, did I sell the Frostbark boots? Did I sell these? Or whatever these are called, the Flurry boots. Because I was like, well, what I'll probably do is I'll make Spector Boots out of these. And then we'll save these Dune Rider boots in case they're loads better. But I was like, did I sell them? Did I not? Thankfully, I didn't sell them. So that's good. But I guess thanks for letting me know, because I wouldn't have ever thought about using these for any kind of like boss maneuver. I still don't know if I will. Obviously it all depends on the challenge, right? But it is good to know. Okay, there are so many bats here. For real. Leave it be. Oh, another thing as well. I said yesterday I'd love a more powerful Vile form. Yeah, I did know the hard mode upgrade exists, but I think by the time I'm in hard mode, I don't really want to use it. Some people asked why people don't really like that hard mode variant. I think it's because of mobility. When you're in hard mode, you have so much mobility. There's no point to using something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be up close. You want to be further away. Right, so an evil presence is watching us. That means that it is nighttime. So I'll move in the Tinkerer, also the Demolitionist, and we'll move out of the way. And then we'll get those here. We're obviously not... Oh, there you go. That's an easy way to get away from the area. Yeah, we're obviously not going to do the Eye of Cthulhu. We're just not ready yet. We'll do it later in the episode. It's nice that the game's like, hey, you want a free attempt? I do want a free attempt. But not right now. So, just looking at his happiness real quick, he says, perfect. The lack of annoying neighbors adequately meets my needs. Ah, the underground is a nice, quiet place to construct more gadgets. Major like age. What does that mean? Major like age? What is that? What does that mean? Is that an American thing? What's going on? What is that? Major like age. Is that like when I say bomb.com? Is that like a variant of that? Wow. So he sells the cavern pylon for 8 gold. These are 4 gold. Jesus, that is a bit of a decrease, isn't it? And this goes down to 8 as well. That is really good. I do almost want to buy a pylon, since, you know, it makes it more convenient to come down here. But then again, do we really want to waste 8 gold? It's a bit of a hard one, considering 8 gold is probably about 8 reforges. And we could kind of do with reforges, really. I don't know. Should we do it? Go on, then. I need to stop being tight. I need to, like, actually realize that there's probably chances to get money in the future. Okay. So, here's the thing. I don't want to go back up to the surface. I'm just going to get bombarded. So, we'll do it down here. I'm going to slap down that bad boy. I am going to craft the Spector Boots. Now, we're going to go and get the Ankh of Wind or whatever from the jungle, just so that we can get the better upgrade on this, because I think that's probably going to be pretty critical with this boss. And then we will combine the climbing claws together, so that frees up an accessory slot. So, thank you very much for that one. So, can you wear these? Oh, you can. All right, you can wear these all together. That's good, actually. So, obviously, I imagine that the ability to run faster probably doesn't stack, but you can still keep that that sand ability. That's good, because I didn't know if we would need to have this on its own and then have a pair of rocket boots below it, you know, separate them out again. So that's good to know at least. And then I guess we leave the rest of it. Now, I'm going to quickly try and reforge one of my weapons here. So I'll go for the Valthorn. Demonic. Okay, can't get any better. Quad barrel. Nimble. But for 10 gold, that was such a waste of money. Okay, all right. Eye of Cthulhu time. Hello, Eye of Cthulhu. No, thank you. I'm just testing this once again. I really do want to see if the Valthorn reaches where I want it to reach. And it does. That's good to know. Is the corruption still spreading? No. Okay, that's good at least. Yeah, so our speed is good enough. It's adequate, you know what I mean? And the quad barrel does good work because the boss is so big, which is exactly what we wanted. All right. Let's log out. There's no point trying to do it. All right, so it's a brand new day. So the plan is going to be to get that little accessory that we need. And then that way, we just have a little bit of a movement boost. I think that's going to be good for us. So I should be able to... yeah, all right, we got some gold ore. That's good. Yeah, I managed to get so much Moonglow when I was prepping the episode by just using the Staff of Regrowth. And now that we have the seeds, we are set. Because... honestly, Moonglow, if I was to make a ranking of all of my favorite herbs in Terraria, it would go Daybloom, then Moonglow. Because I absolutely love the stuff that Moonglow does. I love, because I like playing as a mage. So I like mana regen, I like magic power. I also love Spelunker, and you need Moonglow for all of that. Right, let's head to the jungle real quick. Actually, what am I doing here? Hopping around like a peasant. Let's go to the jungle real quick, and then hopefully we can get that accessory quick. And if we get it in time, what we'll do is we'll set up the platform for tonight, and then we'll do the first attempt using the build of the Valthorn mixed with the quad barrel shotgun. And then if that doesn't work, we're going to go for the cargo method, which is just going to be jester arrows. But that'll take a lot longer to set up. So I'm kind of like, I've got my fingers crossed for this one, honestly. So I can see here that there are actually 2 golden chests. So hopefully we might get lucky and get it from one of these 2. Now I was just thinking about the fact that oh my god, a piranha, really? Oh, that's goofy. That's real goofy. But I was just thinking about the fact that that obviously we can't get a red balloon until after Skeletron. Now I know that I am way better at that fight if I actually have some kind of vertical boost. So I think what I'll do is during the Great Fish of 2020, which will be very soon when I start doing all the fishing grinding, I'll get some frog legs, because frog legs would actually kind of do what I need it to do. I guess as well, you can always get the pufferfish balloon, and even though it kind of kills one accessory slot, unless we get the tsunami in a bottle or whatever, we could always do that. So that is a good little workaround. Definitely encourages fishing. So I guess that's good. Right, let's go get my golden chests, because I really can't believe I died to a piranha. Oh, and a blood moon. Thanks, Terraria. I was hoping to at least be able to like sleep through the night with this one. So I guess I'll have to spend more time in the jungle. All right, let's check it out. So chest number 1. More Hermes Boots. Okay, I found some earlier. All right, not exactly what we want. And chest number 2 is a flare gun, of course. All right, at least it gives me more incentive to actually stick around for a bit longer. Hey, all right, okay, we found it. There's actually another chest down here, and I did see one off to the right over here. Let me show you it real quick. I had to bail on this area because I was about to die. Look, you can see that I boxed myself in a little bit. my god. I need to be more careful of these traps, because once you get poisoned, you die pretty quickly. Oh god, look at that in there. Jesus Christ. There's so many enemies in there. I don't know if it's worth trying to get it. I might just get it for the hell of it. Alright, brand new day. So I ended up dying in the jungle. So I decided to spend the rest of the night just collecting stars. So I am meant to be saving these stars for Jester arrows. But I decided we should probably max out the mana first. I always forget, how much is the default maximum mana? Because I often find that I end up making too many mana crystals. So I'll go slow. So we'll do 1, 2... Alright, I'm guessing it's either 200 or 300. Alright, okay. It's 200. Answered my own question. Fair enough. So I did get a few pairs of Hermes Boots, so I'm probably just going to end up selling those, since we genuinely don't need them. Now, when I was doing some exploring, I did run across a desert, and wow. Yeah, the speed boost is night and day compared to Spector Boots. Like, they're just so good. Alright. So definitely lesson learnt with that one. Not to insult Dune Rider boots. They're really good. Right. Is there anything else I need to sell? That's pretty much good enough. That'll be fine. So I think what we'll do then is we will head to the Goblin Man himself, and we shall combine. Oh, I forgot my my aglet. Right, let me go back. Yeah, we'll make the lightning boots real quick. Access. What should we put on instead? I guess, should we do this? What's this got? This has got warding, and this is just a band. I think I'd rather go with the warding, honestly, over plus 20 mana. Not really that important. Right, lightning boots. Bam. So here's the current loadout. This could be better. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if I'd have spent some time doing fishing, we could have a balloon puffer fish by now and stuff like that. But I don't think it matters too much. At the end of the day, I think it's going to be all right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make mana regen and mana power. Actually, no. Before I do that, I'll go and build the arena out real quick. So just like before, it's just going to be a long platform, but I'm going to build it away from the base to keep things a little bit tidier. And I want to start it around here. So it'll probably overlap onto the base, honestly, but at least it's a little bit different from what we usually do. Alright, so the arena is now done, so let's actually work on those buffs. I'm going to need to extend this out a little bit. I guess when we get the, if we win and we get the Dryad, we can at least buy planter boxes, and then we got loads of room. So, I will need some Deathweed, I'll need Daybloom, I'm trying to think what else. Fallen Stars, obviously, but I've already got those. So I have regen, I need Iron Skin, and a banana split. Yeah, I'll take a banana split. That's great. Okay. So, let's make 1 mana regen. Right, let's not break the bank on this one. I don't think the fight's going to last longer than 8 minutes. But, I'll make 2 magic power. And then we'll make the iron skin. And I'll only make 1 of those. Because they've got 8 minutes on them now, which is just so long. Do we make shine? I'm going to make shine just for you lot at home, right? Give yourself a little pat on the back. That one's for you, lads. Night Owl as well. Yeah, go on then. I've got the blink root to spare. Yeah, that's good. All right, cool. So let me just quickly dump all this stuff away, all the stuff that I don't actually want, and then we'll sleep and we'll do it. I'm really excited. This is if I win this fight, by the way, that's where the episode's going to end, since I am a little bit tired, but that's all right. But I feel like I'm awake and alert enough to do the fight. You know, I don't feel like I'm going to throw it because I'm a little tired. I'm all right. I'm clearly just a bit of a big wimp when I'm shattered. You should have seen me in the famous live stream with Bed. It's so funny because if you watch it back now, I cry because I start off the live stream so energetic, but by the end of it, at like 6 in the morning, I'm just a big slump in the chair. Oh, it looks so goofy. So I'm just gonna have a little sleep, and then we should be ready to do this. I am genuinely quite nervous. I don't feel like I'm fully ready yet. like I said, I wish I'd done a little bit of fishing sooner. But I also don't think it's going to be extreme enough that we need to pop a Reds potion. I feel like we should save Reds potions for more random times. I feel like we should be ready to make all the preparations we need for a boss fight beforehand. But then again, it could be cool. Like, we could get endurance and wrath and all that. But I guess the chances of that compared to some of the others are probably not going to happen. So I think maybe you save them for when you're exploring. Like, maybe we save a collection of them and use them at the start of hard mode. Do you know when you're getting all your hard mode ores and such? Yeah, that sounds good. God, hard mode's going to be a nightmare. I don't think I'm really fully ready for that. I might make a clock real quick. I can't figure out what time it is. So I'll grab some golds. And I was going to say, I presume I've probably got some chains. Alright, now we all know. It's 6:07. Nice time. I learned how to tell the time by looking at 6 PM as a child, because 6 PM in England was when The Simpsons was on Channel 4. And I always learned digital time because 6 PM is like 18 on a digital clock. God, I hope I got that right. Otherwise, that's going to sound real goofy. I'm just like, yeah, I learned the time this way. Yeah, when the big hand hit the 7, it meant it was 5. I'm delirious. Leave me alone. Right, okay. Buff up. Oh my god. Well, alright. Nah, I'm not going to take the free one. I really want to get use out of my my buffs that I've crafted. That's funny, though, that. Bam. The Eye of Cthulhu. This one goes out to you lot. Hopefully we do it. Thanks for the support. So yeah, the plan is to use the Val form for the first half of the fight. Mainly to help with the piercing of the smaller eyeballs. Alright, let's loop it back on ourselves. So far, it's done exactly what I wanted it to do. And I feel like this first phase is not going to take so long that I actually run out of buffs or anything. I'm feeling pretty confident, but yeah, we're going to swap to the gun in the second phase. And then that's when things get a little bit interesting. 30 damage, though, from one of those little small eyes is incredible. There's definitely a change. I will say, though, it's just so nice to have some kind of AI change to the Eye of Cthulhu in vanilla Terraria. I think it's just one of those fights that I've done so frequently that, you know, it's not too much of a challenge. But then again, it's not like I'm like going, all right, master mode needs brand new AI. I'm just grateful for any kind of change. You know, that's what makes this so special, though. This whole seed is interesting in that sense, because it just changes little things like... You're joking. Come on now. I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know that was a thing. Jesus, I'm fighting a full set of eyeballs now. What is going on with that? Oh my god. I've never seen that happen in Terraria. I always thought that if you spawned one in, it would get rid of the natural one. Well, now I don't know. If I die, do I be upset? Do I kind of whinge about it? No. This is like the twins fight. You for real? I would love if this was just the further worthy seed just doing its thing. That is brilliant. That is so funny. So I think we should be alright to do this. The thing is, as long as we're outrunning this, we need to be at top speed, basically, to outrun those charges. And if we can do that, we're going to be fine. That was a real bad turnaround, that, though. I don't think I'm going to... I don't know. I don't think I'm going to convert the second eye before I do the first one, but I really can't tell. God. Oh, God. This is not what I wanted at all. This is absolutely tragic. I'm really glad I made you all a night owl and shine potion now, so you can enjoy the absolute embarrassment this is. I think as well, I made my arena a little bit too tall. If I'd made my arena a little bit closer to the ground, I could have at least turned on my hook a little bit more. That's not ideal what I've got. No, all right. That's not ideal what I've got going on right now. Buff up in case I need it. See, this is where a Reds potion actually would come in so handy for these kind of random moments. Do you know where it's like, all right, the challenge has increased. Jesus, 2 Eye of Cthulhu's. Are you for real? Come on now. How do you turn around 2 Eye of Cthulhu's? Oh, God, we got so little health on it left. It's going to get so crazy. This is the problem. No, no, no. All right, come on. All right, we got a small heal. 150 health. I don't know about that one, lads. I don't think this is good. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. What are you meant to do with this? I did not sign up for this. Come on. See, I was meant to swap over to the shotgun, but now I really don't want to. All right, can I turn on myself? Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Jesus, that one must have so little health by now. I think we're going to die, though. I don't think we're going to survive this. I don't think I've got enough power to turn around. Oh, no. Hey! All right, go grab that life. Oh, god damn. If I'd have grabbed that life, we'd have done 2, and I would have been the best Terraria player you've ever seen. Well, that was intense. That was amazing. That was so cool. That was banging. That was worth every bit of stress. That was so good. Sorry if it was very loud for you lot. I never know. Wow. There we go. All right. Bin that. Suspicious grinning eye. Actually, do you know what? I shouldn't really bin these. I'm just going to sell them. Yeah. Bye. Open them up. Look at that. That's some nice loot. That's some nice loot. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's slap this down. We haven't got an area for it yet, but let's just be proud of the fact that we got the pet on the first try, and we absolutely smashed that. That was so good. Yeah, that's a high point for the episodes, for sure. That was really good. Right, so I think I'm going to round it up there for today's episode. How can you top a thing like that? If we could have beaten both, that would have been incredible. I really should have just tried to not focus on the free health. Should have just cracked on as normal. Right, okay. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you did enjoy, please give the video a big fat thumbs up. It really helps, like seriously. Shout out to all the channel members that are rolling by on screen right now. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. And that's it for today. So I'll see you lot tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Peace.